Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Sky. If you're one of my subscribers, you'll know that I do basically mainly G Fuel related reviews, videos, anything like that. So I just want to make this video, just kind of make something different, new, just to see. But I recently started collecting shoes, sneakers, and I really had no idea how big. Like I knew like Nike, Jordans, Air Force Ones, Dunks. Well, I didn't actually know that Dunks were a brand of shoe. I didn't know that that's what they were called, but I didn't know how deep it was and how intense it was until I started trying to get these new shoes, because the first pair I'll show you is the first pair of Nikes. It might be my second pair ever, because I think I might have had a pair of Nike basketball shoes a long time ago. No idea what they were, if they were even, but I will show you. So they're just it's very bright in here. It's just your regular white standard Air Force One. And yes, these are all authentic. None of these are fake. But, you know, I've been wearing this a lot because I want to break it. And I know that people don't like the creases. But eventually I will get some shoe trees once I have more shoes and I don't wear the same ones all the time. And I have, you know, stuff to clean it, so I haven't cleaned it yet. But I wear this a lot now. I know it looks kind of bad. But I just bought these because, you know, I wanted to try out a pair of Nikes. And this is what started my problem. Trying to think of what the next pair I picked up was. Oh yeah. So after those, I was looking through you know, upcoming stuff on the actual Nike app, and then I discovered the sneakers app. And this was right before Space Jam came out, so what month did Space Jam come out? Was it in July or was it in June? Anyways, I don't know if it was June 16th or July 16th, but I managed to get these, and these are, I think, the computer chip Space Jam shoes. You could kind of see all the detail, and the bottom's glow in the dark, so I think that's pretty cool. But I think these might have just been purchasable. I don't know if these were actually in a draw. I don't remember, so I don't know if I actually won in the draw or if I just managed to grab my size in these. So yeah, these are cool. I love that the bottoms glow in the dark. All that jazz. Yeah. Okay, so and then I started watching some actual people on YouTube that talk about how to cop shoes and just in general that kind of stuff, and showing off shoes and telling you about upcoming stuff and all that. So I found a group to join that costs money, but they you know, post all types of stuff to try and copy your new sneakers. I don't do anything with bots. You know, I don't use bots because that, you know, I don't like that aspect at all. But they do have bots in the group. You can buy bots to get your sneakers, but I don't want to do that. I'm too stupid. But I did manage to grab these Air Jordans off the Nike app, Nike website. They're women's sizes, but they are, I think, Air Jordan 1 mid SE. I think that's what they are, but they're mids. But they're corduroy, so that's cool. I wasn't sure if I would like these when they came, and they do kind of look weird with most of my outfits that I wear, but I really do like these. So I know I won't be able to sell them as authentically new because I wore them out once, but they might appreciate in the future. But for the right now, since I don't have very many shoes, I like to buy my shoes and then I like to keep them, which I could make bank if I managed to actually cop shoes. But Nikes in general are kind of expensive, or maybe that's just how expensive shoes were. I'll tell you a little story at the end of this if you stick around. But yeah, Like this is corduroy, the rest of the shoe, and then like the swoosh is actually like, it's kind of like felt, which is kind of cool. But yeah, and they're pink, if you couldn't tell. So this is like my random cop. I also copped a pair of KD 14s, which is Kevin Durant, I'm pretty sure, just because I like the color on them, but they ended up not fitting because apparently Air Force Ones fit a little big. And I had gotten size 7s in those in men's. I have small feet, my bad. But I did get the ones I just showed you, the mids, and they're in women's sizes, but they didn't have, you know, my size in men's 7 in the women's sizes, so 8.5. So I grabbed a size 9 in the women's, which is 7.5 in men's, and they fit. So I guess I might actually be a 7.5. So I have made some purchases on StockX because I'm insane and I just really wanted the shoes. So when those come, I will show you. If you like this video. If you don't, you don't have to watch these videos. But I just think maybe cool content because, you know, we're not exclusively G Fuel. We're just kind of, you know, living the sky life. That's where the name comes from, because we're living the sky life, you know, high life, whatever. So those are the shoes that I managed to cop. And I was just gonna show you like my other shoes that I, you know, would sometimes wear. So these Adidas, these are like what I would wear all the time. I bought these originally for a trip. I drove to Disney with my fiance at the time. Now we're just roommates. As comfortable walking shoes, and they are pretty comfortable. I still wear them quite a lot, but the bottoms, you know, are pretty worn down, and I literally have no idea like what this shoe is called. I just bought it because they're super comfortable, but I have no idea what they're called. These are size 7s though, and they fit, you know, really well, and they're very, very loved. But I don't think they make these because of the cloud foam of this, whatever this is. And if you guys have actually been, you know, subscribing to me for a while, or since like I started my drinking G Fuel every day, I went through an emo phase again, which, you know, I did in high school, which you don't know, but I'm telling you now. I went through an emo phase, so I did buy a pair of Docs that I look absolutely kind of dumb in because I am very small, and these are obviously big. But yeah, these are size 7s. Like, shoe sizing is so weird, and I hate having to return things. But these do fit pretty decently well. But I don't know. That's why I'm afraid one of the pairs of shoes I'm getting is a 7, and I googled that fits pretty true to size. And then the other two I got are 7.5s, and apparently those also fit true to size. So hopefully those fit, because one of them I spent quite a lot of money on. I will talk about it when I get it. But I went through a boot phase. I bought these and also a different pair. So I bought these, which, you know, they're pretty cool looking. But they were done in collab with Clot, which I'm pretty sure is doing and has done collabs with Nike in the past. And I feel like their color might be red for their branding, but I don't know much about them personally. But these are cool. I look kind of okay. These would be, you know, good as dress shoes, but, you know, I'm weirdly, like, my emo phase lasted 3 months, and I'm back to like comfortable streetwear. I also have this pair of, you know, basic gray Adidas, which are, I believe, yeah, these are 7.5, but for some reason they fit a little big. My shoe sizing is very confusing, but, you know, another pair of basic shoes. And these next two shoes, they're kind of a niche thing that only if you've been on YouTube as long as I have, like 10 plus years, that you'll know like their origin. But if not, you know, I'm just gonna show them to you anyway because they are pretty basic. But yeah, so, and these are covered in cat fur, by the way. But if you've ever heard of CTFXC, Charles Trippy, who's in the band We the Kings, he's been daily vlogging for 10 plus years. And they, a long time ago, came out with a shoe, and these are called the Assassins, and they're just basic, kind of like, I don't know, kind of like Converse mixed with maybe Vans or something like that. You see CTFXC on the back, and it had their faces in there, but I've worn them, so they're also dirty. But they are like jean material. You can see the phrase on here. It has little jean pockets on the side. They're pretty cool. And the bottom, they were made with tweak, so it says tweak, and then that was tweak symbol. I don't really think tweak does anything anymore. And then this one's the same, except for it has portraits of their dogs on the inside. And they also had it so if you untied it, I'll show you. If you untie it and undo the first knot or whatever, you can pull back the first tongue, and it has a broken television screen because their thing is internet killed television. I can't even, like, it says IKTV right there. So they're cool. I'm definitely keeping these forever. But does this one have the same thing? Yeah, they both have the same thing. All right, the next one are from YouTubers that still do their thing. But if you know who Rhett and Link are, Good Mythical Morning, they did a pair of shoes quite a long time ago. I'm not sure what these were called. I don't know if they were just Good Mythical shoe or something like that. I cannot remember. But they also have the little like Converse style thing down here. But I snagged these, and they came with 2 different laces, and I just have the different colored laces in there. But it has tweak. This has, you can tell how old they are from that, for Rhett's face in this shoe. It's also got this on the side. God, I'm stupid. And this one, not the other one, but this shoe, this is the right shoe, has like a guitar pick holder in there. And then it came with these little things that you could flip this up and put a design on here, and you could slip it in there and have a little design on the back of your shoe. You know, this is their, I think the Randler, the symbol on there. And the bottom has the little tweak logo. These are cool. I don't wear them much anymore, but I did wear them a long, long time ago. I was in high school, and I've been out of high school since 2013. So these are old, because I wore them like my sophomore year of high school. So over 10 years ago. Link's in this one, and obviously I have the blue laces in here. This one doesn't have a guitar pick holder, but it's got this on the side too, and it also has this on this shoe. So these are just niche old pairs of shoes that I'm keeping forever, that I don't even know if anybody would know what they are now. I don't think it'd be one of my videos if I didn't drink a little G Fuel in it. But I did just get the PewDiePie 110ml shaker today, so yeah. The last pair of shoes I'm going to show you are a pair that I well, not technically most recently bought, but the ones that I most recently got, which was today. And I'm wearing them. But these I just randomly saw on the Nike app, and I was like, I like those. They're pretty basic too, but they're Air Force Ones with gold around the swoosh and gold accents here. I really like this. Gold here, gold back here, gold on the air right here. These look so clean. And then there's white on the bottoms. But the first pair I saw, it was white instead of black, so everything was white, except for the gold, and then it was a black swoosh, gold, you know, everything, it was just, the shoe was white. So like Air Force Ones, but the gold accents are still there. I don't remember what the color of the laces were, but, and I think that, you know, I think this was black too, but the tongue was white. I don't know. I just figured I liked the black better. It looked better with the gold. So, yeah. But it kind of makes me think of Purdue University, if you know that college. because I live in Indiana and that is where Purdue is. So just, you know, really cool shoes. I like them. So basically, if you watched any of this video, I guess I'm just talking to you. But if you at all are interested in any shoe related content, it won't be like a lot of content. It'll just be showing off new sneakers that I end up buying. It won't be like tips and tricks, you know, because that's not me. But it would just be showing off new stuff, because that's usually what I do, is unboxings and reviews. So if you're interested in that, drop a like. You can let me know down in the comments, and if you're new, you know, subscribe, because that's the thing you can do, and I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, make sure to check out all the links in the description. Follow me on all the things. You know, like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. You know, that's pretty much it. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.